Welcome back, gamers. In part 2 of our epic series, we're diving into more iconic games that leapt to screens, including toxic fan wars, box office bombs, and one shockingly good adaptation no one saw coming. Let's hit start.
Don't you alone.
Ubisoft's 2003 Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time reboot revolutionized gaming with slick parkour and time-bending mechanics, earning cult status. But Disney's 2010 film adaptation? A sandcastle of missed potential. Jake Gyllenhaal's casting as Persian Prince Dost and sparked whitewashing outrage. And while the movie delivered flashy action, thanks, Ben Kingsley's smirk, fans called it a soulless sprint compared to the game's rich narrative. Now, Ubisoft's 2026 remake looms, promising to rewind time and fix Hollywood's blunders. Will it resurrect the prince's legacy? Keep those daggers sharp. Amazon Prime's Fallout series dodged the adaptation curse by crafting a sequel to Bethesda's iconic post-apocalyptic RPG universe. Instead of retreading the games, it serves fresh chaos. Ella Purnell's wide-eyed vault dweller clashing with Walton Goggins. Grizzled ghoul in a retro-futuristic wasteland dripping with dark humor and Nuka-Cola vibes. Critics cheered its loyalty to the game's absurdity. Hello, power armor scenes, but hardcore fans growled. Where's the Brotherhood of Steel depth? Still, by treating the apocalypse like a twisted playground, Fallout proves sometimes the best adaptations aren't copies, they're nuke-filled love letters. Now, where's my Pip-Boy?
The bomb looks like chaos.
Holy shit, you're an actual vault dweller.
I am. I thought all you dipshits were dead.
Supermassive's 2015 cult horror hit Until Dawn is leaping to the big screen with Shazam director David F. Sandberg, but fans are split. The film ditches the game's snowy slasher plot for a time loop horror twist, following new protagonist Clover, Ella Rubin, as she relives a night of escalating terrors, from masked killers to supernatural threats. While Sandberg and writer Blair Butler aim to honor the game's branching paths by weaving multiple horror subgenres into the loop, purists groaned at the lack of iconic elements like the Wendigo, though its CGI cameo teased mixed reactions. Critics called it a haunted house tour of horror tropes with clunky dialogue, yet praised Sandberg's knack for tension. Despite deviating from the source material, the film's low budget and PlayStation Productions backing made it a financial safe bet, proving sometimes, until yawn, memes can't kill a horror experiment. Lara Croft's legacy spans two cinematic eras: Angelina Jolie's early 2000s campy treasure hunter, dual pistols, leather shorts, and all, and Alicia Vikander's 2018 reboot, a gritty, mud-caked survivor battling cliffs, tombs, and daddy issues the movie. Fans praised Vikander's abs, lore accurate, and the heart-pounding action, that waterfall scene, but groaned over the lack of puzzles and emotional depth. Critics called it a Tomb Raider light, closer to Indiana Jones' edgy cousin than the game's cunning archaeologist. Still, with a sequel scrapped and Amazon's TV reboot looming, the question remains, will the next Lara finally nail the balance of brains and brawn? Until then, we'll always have Jolie's everything. EA's 1994 racing sim Need for Speed shifted gears into a 2014 Fast and Furious wannabe, starring Aaron Paul as a brooding driver chasing revenge and fast cars. Critics roasted its nitrous-powered nonsense, plot, and cardboard characters, but gearheads saluted the real-deal stunts, zero CGI, just raw tire smoke and adrenaline. The $203 million box office proved speed sells, but even Jesse Pinkman's charm couldn't outrun the cliches. Now, stuck in sequel limbo, it's a relic of Hollywood's style over substance era, a souped-up engine with a busted GPS. Still, for pure car porn chaos, Cue the engine revs.
Get down!
In 2020, Sonic the Hedgehog raced into theaters, but not without a few speed bumps. The initial trailer unveiled a design that left fans less than thrilled, prompting a digital uproar. Recognizing the feedback, director Jeff Fowler and Paramount Pictures took a bold step. They delayed the film and invested in a complete redesign of the iconic character. This decision paid off handsomely. The revamped Sonic, now more faithful to his classic video game appearance, delighted audiences and critics alike. Jim Carrey's portrayal of the eccentric Dr. Robotnik added a nostalgic flair, reminiscent of his earlier, more animated roles. The film not only topped box office charts, earning over $70 million during its opening weekend, but also set a new standard for video game adaptations, proving that listening to fans can lead to cinematic success.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
In 2023, Sony's Gran Turismo shifted from console to cinema, chronicling the real-life journey of Jan Mardenborough, a teenager who transitioned from virtual racing to professional motorsports. Directed by Neil Blomkamp, the film delivers high-octane sequences and sleek visuals that thrill racing enthusiasts. While some critics pointed out its reliance on familiar underdog tropes, the movie's exhilarating portrayal of Mardenborough's ascent resonated with audiences. Earning a 65% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and an A Cinema score from viewers. Despite its narrative predictability, Gran Turismo stands as a testament to the power of determination and the blurred lines between gaming and reality. Grab popcorn and tissues. This one's a checkered flag of emotions. In 2016, the Angry Birds movie catapulted from mobile screens to the big screen, transforming Rovio's simple slingshot game into a full-fledged animated feature. Despite its modest 44% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, the film resonated with audiences, amassing over $352 million worldwide and becoming the most successful Finnish-produced film to date. Critics noted the film's vibrant animation and humor, though some pointed out its tonal inconsistencies and lack of depth. Nevertheless, its commercial success led to a sequel in 2019, The Angry Birds Movie 2, which received generally positive reviews and grossed $152.8 million globally. The franchise's momentum continues with a third installment slated for release in 2027, underscoring the enduring appeal of these feathered characters. And that's a wrap on part 2 of our deep dive into video games that made the leap to the big screen. From the high-speed thrills of Gran Turismo to the feathered antics of the Angry Birds movie, it's clear that the journey from console to cinema is filled with both triumphs and challenges. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the bell so you won't miss part 3, where we'll delve into more game-to-screen adaptations. Got thoughts on these movies or suggestions for future episodes? Drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, keep playing, keep watching, and keep being awesome.